These are the Stanton Moore series cymbals from Crescent. The setup I've got here at the moment are 14-inch fat hats, the 16-inch smash crash, a 22-inch wide ride, an 18-inch smash crash, the 22-inch trash crash, and right over on my far side here, the 22-inch pang thang. And the wide ride is also available in a 20-inch size as well. Taking a quick look at some of the cymbals individually. This is the 16-inch smash crash, as I said. All of the cymbals share this sort of shiny buffed surface on the top. Quite thin lathing lines going from the edge of the cymbal right up to the bottom part of the bell, and then the lathing gets a lot tighter going up to the top of the bell. Flipping the cymbal over, you can see it's got this darker, more raw finish to it. The lathing lines are slightly thicker, quite consistent across the surface of the bell, of the cymbal, and going up into the bell here, where you've also got these concentric lathing lines. And you may or may not be able to see there's quite a lot of hammering in the bell as well. Overall, this is quite a thin cymbal. It's easy enough to bend. It weighs 900 grams. All of the cymbals have their weight on the inside of the bell. Taking a look at one of the more unusual cymbals of the bunch. The most obvious thing here with the trash crash is these 7 very large, very heavy hammering marks which go all the way around the edge of the cymbal. The lathing again fairly much the same on top, and flipping the cymbal over, perhaps you can see from the light there, if I do that, just how heavy these hammering marks are. Again, lathing similar as the smaller crash there, very heavily hammered, quite sort of raw finish. But actually the raw finish and the raw look of this cymbal go very, very well with the overall sound of it as well, as you'll come to hear in a minute. This particular model weighs 2216 grams. And finally the pang thang, which is again quite thin. These are all fairly thin cymbals, to be honest. I don't know if you'll be able to get much of the profile of this cymbal, but you have quite similar to the trash crash in that the surface comes down here, the bow, and then there's a bit of a flange around the edge here, the sort of last 2 inches where it flattens out, and that's the same on the trash crash as well. And flipping it over again, perhaps you can sort of see the depth of the cymbal. It's actually quite, if you went across the top there, it's actually quite a deep cymbal in a physical sense. And similarly to the trash crash, this is 2258 grams. And again, hammering and the lathing pretty similar to the other models. And what I'll do now is play them individually and then play them on the kit.